Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a how to build assassins or junglers if you want to be more like where they play. There are like two major build ways right now. There's ability damage and auto attack damage. So on auto attack damage you will be looking at Kali, Daji, Bakasura and Mercury. Although Mercury is kind of a special case because you want to go crit on him, because it's super fun. But so we won't really be talking a lot about him, but we will begin with ability based. So let's go on set, clear this. I think that's an old build, I'm not sure. Starter item, Boomba's dagger, because yeah, it's just such a nice item to have in the like first 7-8 minutes in the game, so you can clear easy. Second item, oh shit, not accidentally screenshot, like a Jotuns, a Crusher, maybe a Brawlers if they have like Anubis or Anubis, Terra, Aphrodite. Brawlers could be good, but I usually go Jotuns first item into a Soul Eater, because that lifesteal can really help you out in big fights, especially at characters like Set and the new Cleodna or Cleo or Kleena, however you want to pronounce it. So yeah, it helps you like be in the middle of the fight. And on some of these like Set and Cleo, you can go into a bit of a tankier build and stay in the fight for super long. Otherwise, my third item can be either a stone cutting or a serrated edge, depending on how the game's going. But it's usually a stone cutting. Yeah, it's just a nice item to have. Third item, let's see. So if you want to go a bit more tanky, you can usually go either this one, not sure how to pronounce it, Ankyle. Either that or a Void Shield, or maybe a Shifters, depending on what you want to defend yourself against. Otherwise, Hydras is super nice, because you can just auto cancel most abilities on ability based gods. So that's like a good way to get in extra damage, if you ask me. And some people don't do the Soul Eater, they go Transcendence instead, but I think the lifesteal makes up for it. For the lack of power, you get more power with Transcendence. So, but I don't really think it matters, because you can either go into Dominance or a Heartseeker later. That makes you do so much damage. And with a Bombas dagger, I usually go into Bombas spear. And on some characters though, Bombas hammer can be super fun. Because the passive, after casting an ability, your next basic attack deals an additional 80 true damage. After hitting a basic attack empowered by Bombas hammer, your active cooldowns are reduced by 1 second, and you're healed for 5% of your maximum health. So this paired with the Soul Eater will make you throw out a lot more abilities, and heal a lot more. Sorry, I know I said like Bombas spear, but I meant Bombas hammer. But spear can also be good. So you kind of have the idea of the build here. Cooldown, ability damage, heal, ability lifesteal, sorry. And a bunch of power. So that's ability based. Let's go into someone like Kali. Kali is kind of special in the jungle. You can go Mannequin because she attacks so quick, and she's a late game character, so you kind of want to be farming in the early game. So I usually go Bombas dagger because it helps you farm, and it's such a good item right now in the jungle. Second item, where do we have attack speed? I usually go Equal, because that 30% attack speed and 35 physical power, it helps you a lot to shred the tanks, because the passive as well. I've recently been enjoying stone cutting, although it doesn't give you any attack speed, but it helps you shred the tanks. After that, I usually go with an oboe. Where is it? There. Oboe, and of course Wind Demon. So yeah, you see stone cutting, equal, Wind Demon all give you, and it makes it a lot easier to shred tanks, which is usually what I like to do on Kali, because when I have Kali on my team, I like to bait the enemy solo laner to jump in, and then everyone turns on them, and yeah, we just blow them up real quick. And with Kali's attack speed, and then although it's only 20% crit, she will crit a lot of the time because she attacks so fast. Let's see what we have. One more item. Where do we have it? Serrated Edge. It's such a nice item to have. So yeah, build will look something like this. It's not set in stone, because I feel like there are a lot more fun ability-based gods to play right now, but this works as well. Then lastly, Mercury. What the fuck is this build? One Golden Blade was good, I think I made that one. So Mercury Bombast Dagger, because it's the best. First item, not lifesteal, there. A stone cutting into a Wind Demon, into not star items, crit chance, rage, because you want to start stacking this early because you get 45% crit from it. So now you might want to be looking at more attack speed, and where do we have movement speed? So you could look at haste and katana, serrated edge if you feel you have a problem with the tanks. So I'd probably go with a serrated edge. And lastly, the big boy Deathbringer, because you want to be able to, if you ult in, you want to be able to punch the ADC once and they're dead, or at least out of the fight. So something like this, you won't have a lot of attack speed, as you see, 1.48, almost 1.5, but it doesn't really matter. But if you feel like it doesn't, if you feel you can't get enough damage out quick enough, you can always go Ichabod, Oboe, items like that. So you can, for Ichabod, you can sell Serrated and go into Ichabod instead, boom. And yeah, just for that extra attack speed. But that's it for the video. Thanks you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.